This is Dance Man here, coming to you with the Klingon recruitment event. Today I'm making a new Klingon captain. He is a tactical officer. His name is Kla, and his ship is the IKS Kobach. So let us begin the fun of doing the playthrough of Captain Kla of the Kobach. You must do the tutorial if you want to have the new stuff. So, shall we begin with the tutorial?
You are the second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Jurlek and First Officer Duran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge. People you can interact with have icons above their heads. Press A to talk with them.
And of course, we're caught with the obligatory tutorial level stuff. So, first, I wish to sit Captain Kla here. He looks good. He looks like Gowron. Our late leader Gowron. Kagen. Report.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his targ.
I don't want to clean up after his targ. Have you seen what kind of mess that targ makes?
The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Remember your place, Lieutenant. That shall be all. And yes, I totally agree with you on that. We should be fighting the Federation because they are our sworn enemies. Okay, approve the logs, even though I find them very boring.
You have completed a task by approving the duty and logs. Press A to interact with the console, Lieutenant Kagan.
Kagan, I have done as you asked, even though I'm above you.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like
you are
something
a terrible
more
Klingon.
Entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard disruptor training program on the holodeck. I think you'll find them interesting.
Oh, anything is better than shooting drones. I will try.
Captain on the bridge!
Captain Jurlek.
Nook-nech! I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kalis would be proud. I relieve you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
I don't want to be here in 6 hours. I'd rather be here now. But whatever. Klingon warrior will get his due. I go to the holodeck to shoot.
To the holodeck controls. Use the panel to program the holodeck. Your minimap shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective. The holodeck is initializing. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now. In combat, press the right trigger to use your weapon's primary attack, and press the right bumper to use your weapon's secondary attack.
Easy, Federation. Surprised they know even how to shoot.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Oh, that was so not
Return to the
entertaining.
entry door. Keep the
Warrior,
and proceed down the
your
hallway
attention
to the
is
tunnel.
required at this console.
Console.
Warrior, I have a proposition for you.
Who is this? Why should I listen
Like
to
you,
you?
I'm a servant of the Empire. I must exercise caution, because our enemies are everywhere. See great potential in you. I wish to work with you for the benefit of the Empire.
A likely story from someone cloaked in shadows, like a frickin' Romulan.
Wise warriors go into battle knowing themselves and their opponents well. I can help you with both of these. You are an officer with simple duties now, but that will soon change. I can provide you with weapons, tools, and targets.
You say this will change. How do you
Your
know?
captain is involved in questionable activities. Do not take my word for it. You will soon see for yourself. Beneath this console, you will find an encrypted datapad. Use it to communicate with me. I will provide you with special equipment and information for missions vital to the security of the Klingon Empire.
You realize that I will repay any treachery with blood.
I know. I count upon your honor. Or at least upon your violence. That is why I have chosen to work with you. You will see in time that this is a chance both for your own glory and to secure the safety of the Empire.
Alright, take encrypted communicator. Before we continue, I wish to inspect this communicator. Okay, so basically you go up to level 50, you get a choice of 200 marks, and a box containing a choice of elite mark. Okay, that sounds interesting. Okay, 15 spec points. Oh, that's gonna take a long time. 30 and 45, that's gonna definitely take a long time. So, Warrior's Blood. Okay. 1 melee kill, you get a Bat'leth of Stovacor with proc and critical hit. Okay, so wow, 2,500 melee kills. Wow, okay. Yeah. So the Bat'leth will actually increase in value for every melee kill, up to 100. And then we get the Warrior's Blood ground trait, which, okay, melee kills, grant stack bonus, crit chance. That doesn't sound too bad. Then at 1,000 we get a better Bat'leth. Okay. And then 2,500 you get the improved version of Warrior's Blood. Okay. Hunter's Instinct. Okay, ambush kill. This must be for when you're fighting in space. Then there's a console reward after 10 of them. 50 of them, you get a female engineering officer. 100 of them, you get another console. 500, you get another console. 1,000, you get the improved version. And 2,500, you get a special duty officer. Okay. Unforgettable. Okay, earn Endeavor XP. Oh. This is going to be difficult because the Endeavor system has been broken a lot. It's been broken a lot. Slay enemies of the Empire. Okay. Mission Manhunt. Bringing down a house. Ooh, that's where you get the T6 Bird of Prey. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, then slay the enemy in the house always wins. That you get a duty officer. The Blood of the Empire mission. Another looks like equipment. Same with the last one, Destiny. Okay. Upgrade the Batleth of Silvercore to at least Mark 14, and you get a universal tech upgrade. Level 10 Klingon Admiralty. Oh! And then Marauder at 4. I haven't even done that on my primary character yet. Okay, Fight for Glory. 25 random Q, 75 150 random. Aha! I don't think I've even done that even on my main. 15 Qs against Romulans, 15 Qs against humans, and the Swarm. The Swarm. Okay, deeds worthy of song. This is your basics. You gotta do Klingon Arc, Warzone, Fakiri, worthy of song, which is Romulan Mystery, Cardassian, Borg, New Romulus, Solanae, Delta, Iconian, Yesterday's Warp, Future Proof, New Frontiers, Gamma Quadrant, Age of Discovery, Jahula, Klingon Civil War, and then once you complete them all, you get a scepter, some kind of module. So all in all, not a bad bunch of stuff, but you do have to do a lot of fun things. So let us get back to it. I've had enough.
Cross the hallway, enter the quarters, and sleep in your rack.
Okay, sleeping in my rack. Glad no one else has been in my rack.
Jorlek the Sigma, we're ready to receive your prisoner.
Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Baktok to you now. I recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating.
If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite targ, Peace Spine. Shields!
Ah, what the heck? Can't even take a
Come
nap.
on, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from a surprise attack. I need you to motivate the crew and get them back to their posts.
Sometimes.
Knowledge, Commander. I will motivate him. Get up, you piece of buttog.
Today is a good day to die.
I am ready to serve with honor for the Empire.
Oh, you better, you lizard face.
I will do what must be done. With honor.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks.
Oh, those Federation butthogs.
Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
Approach the armory locker.
Yes, Commander. First of all, where's the weapons locker? I need a gun.
Press Y to switch from your to vessel. Press the option. Select the captain option under the ship and crew.
Oh, someone's gonna pay. To the lower decks. Let's slag some Federation tollbars. All the
This is your character. Here you can see your equipment. Select the item. You can also...
Actually, I want to fillet some. Come here, you Federation muskets. Hey, get back here!
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Come here, you musket. Die at the hand of my fat left.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Vaporized by my fat left. Let's see the Makos do that.
This is Captain Jurlik. I have the prisoner you seek, and I do not wish to be captured or killed. I will permit your boarding shuttles to land on my ship in exchange for my release once you have the prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
You recovered that message from the Federation borders? My suspicions about our Pataka the Captain have been confirmed. It seems signs of Jurlik's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him. I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable. And then report back directly to me. Kapla!
Yes.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Get back here, you Federation! Oh, brig guard.
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
Talk to the prisoner.
Something on your mind, second officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlik's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion.
I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Stovacor.
Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion, First Officer.
The captain has dishonored himself. You are the next ranking officer. It is your right to challenge him to a duel, to the death. If you defeat him, the ship is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
Yes. I wish to slam my bat'leth into his skull.
It took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
I am Kla. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovacor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuzma could defeat the Federation. And they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpok's folly?
So, you are a coward. You dishonored yourself. And by the way, you got something on your face.
Young fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down! Or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's! What say you?
I say you belong in Grethor, and I will send you there. Have at it!
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon, and try to die well, fool.
die first.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Ha! Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Acknowledge. When will
Engines
the
and
ship be
shields
ready for
online,
battle?
sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. The cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Get that cloak, get ready. I want to be battle ready soon. Alright. Kagan.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and the Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Congratulations, warrior.
My orders are, we go after them Starfleet.
There is no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Press up
Okay.
to increase your ship's speed. Press down to decrease your ship's speed. Kagan has joined your crew.
Get this tub moving faster, Kagan, or I'm going to slam you into the wall.
Helm, full stop! Captain,
Hey.
I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any iridium. No iridium on the scanners, but that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
You stop the ship without my
Use
order?
your minimap or press the view button to see where your next objective is.
You're gonna get a batleth into your back for that one, Kagan.
Up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Yes, we need full impulse. I don't want to trudge along at thrusters.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I stopped the ship this time, but from now on you'll be responsible for controlling the speed of the ship.
That's right.
We have found several asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online.
Press the right trigger to fire energy weapons. and it will be automatically added to your inventory.
Just great that we don't have the iridium.
Captain, I'm picking up a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can. What are your orders, Captain?
Prepare for battle!
10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it.
Under attack by the Morale Resurgence.
Sir, examination repair charges. Well. Feds are jamming our sensors. Can't get a lock on the SIGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the SIGPA. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge. Your
Well, I
orders,
hunger
Captain?
too. Ready the cloak.
Cloaking device to hide from enemy sensors. You cannot cloak in combat, and you must decloak first before you can attack. After decloaking, you receive a damage bonus for 5 seconds. You cannot fire until you deactivate the cloaking device.
Enemy ships destroyed. Neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the SIGPA, Captain. Your orders?
Resume search. Cloak?
This is Captain Kaitar of the IKS SIGPA. Where is Captain Jurlik?
Jurlik is dead. I challenged the coward to command of the Tobach, and I emerged victorious.
Ha! Finally! That miserable Toba has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations! May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Batak? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Oh, I have a thirst for more Federation.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates and tell them we are moving to assist the SIGPA in battle.
Helms, course for SIGPA.
Captain, the Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Wish to respond.
Let them meet static. All hands battle stations.
Klingon Defense Force reinforced.
Goodbye, Federation filth.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did.
Yes.
But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, warrior.
Warp to Kronos. Hail,
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations. We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Prepare for transfer.
The prisoner has been received.
I shall beam to Kronos.
The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I shall. A human? Klingon. Oh. Another human? Klingon. Oh. My Chancellor.
There he is, the hero that brought us a Federation prisoner, the warrior who saved the Segpa, the rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Kapla, Chancellor. It is an honor to command a ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
I shall inform him of her passing to Stovacor.
We will find Chagrin, Doran's Parmach, working at the exchange.
Don't worry, folks. I was just checking something. D7? Talk, you little Ferengi.
Greetings. I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
Where can I find Chagrin?
Chagrin? Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
Okay,
One more thing.
Ferengi.
As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos, Warrior. And if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Fine, there had better be no strings attached to this gift.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory and double-click it to equip. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat.
Ain't free from a Ferengi is bad. And Kagan, are you laying on the ground crying?
Shh. Nausicaan smugglers. They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
I will deal with these pirates, and then I will need to have a chit and chat with you. Alright, you Nausicaan nutpox.
Enemy targets on center. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power. Enemy targets on center. Flanking damage detected.
You know, I don't exactly like you.
You fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Majorog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery.
Who is this Majorag?
Well, tell them, Chagrin. Who am I?
Majorog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yintach!
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. Never let your prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Personal shield losing power.
Let me at him.
You said you had something to tell me.
Yes, I am the captain of the Kobag. Here to inform you, Lieutenant Pamakai has entered Stovakor. She died valiantly. And violently,
I
too.
understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging her traitorous captain. I killed the Patak.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Doran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes!
I accept you.
You will be a captain worthy of my service. We are Congratulations, Lieutenant. Prison war. Something I should know about.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of 2 accomplices. One was a male Orion and the other a Nausicaan. The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The 3 then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this would happen. Fortunately, I am anxious for battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I assume as much.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals. The Chamber of Judgment is nearby, close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice.
Indeed.
The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
We'll find this judge. And with that, folks, I shall bid you adieu. And we will continue this later. So until then,